And he has a pretty good general as well, 4-2. I wonder if I could go up there and fight him, see how he likes it. Okay, there are the Swedes, that's a big problem. Jake calling my home province of Grisfald downright meaningless. I'm not even sorry. Do want my leather cannons though. Troubling. Those are Swedes, okay? They are a different breed to the Danes. The Swedes have administrative, defensive. They probably have the greatest administrative... Well, no, they would need better ideas for that. But they still have infantry combat ability and discipline. They're a scary bunch. Okay, that's down, which is good. We need to keep on keeping on. And I need to keep on wishing I had some good friends to help me out in this. Right, I don't know if the Danes are here. If I knew that, I could put that to use. Like just sending the Swedes packing would be great. We do have more cannons than them. I would love more cannons. But to what point is the leather cannon better? Offensively, not much, so that's good. I don't have to sweat about switching that out. I'm just drinking attrition here without actually fighting them though. Which is victory for them, really. And Liège is working their way down there. Perhaps I should pull back just a bit. If they want to... Or I could push in, but I see that as being a bad idea. If the Danes are here, they're going to... Oh, hello! Well, if the Danes want to play around on their boats, so be it. But I'd rather fight Danes than Swedes. Their liberty desire is non-existent. Alright, let's pull back a bit and see what they do. Okay, they are alone. I am more than happy for them to infiltrate into our country. Not happy for that though, but they might be able to hold out and I'll go in and crush them. Provided that the Brandenburgs hold out, and I don't think they can. They might be able to if I force march my way in, 28th. Also, this is going nowhere. I'd rather get my cannons in helping there. Hold, guys, hold. So, we'll show those Swedes what for. Sweden, you insignificant country, get out! Slovak pride worldwide. Wow, that's ugly. Whew. Where can you even run to? Tremble in fear. Okay, that was great and all, but we still have some winning here to do. I would like all of you over there, and I would like you guys kinda half and halving it, really. And where are my cannons, or you guys will do? I need siege on that. Alright, I don't know exactly what I did, but I did something. You guys are still in forced march, aren't you? Please don't do that. Most people are on their way there, so if the Danes want to come, then that's good for me. If they don't, then it's also good for me to take this opportunity and smash into them. Because let me get this straight, you are a mega stack-ish, but you'd be more mega if you had the cannons, as usual. Good, this is a great opportunity to send all of them packing. Would kind of like to scrunch you guys together though. Oh man, why so scared? I have full access to the HRE here. And this is just grasslands with no river crossing penalty, and your general sucks, even though fire phase comes first. What I'm trying to say, Denmark, is get on my level. Danish wimps. Okay, we dealt a blow, but we need to capitalize on this. Frankly, I think that means taking Kolding, so that we can block them off here to a degree. But damn, I need Rostock. It's going to be slow going over there. Can't get there, but I can occupy these. And I would like to have just a little bit, or you know, a lot more cannon back there. Okay, Jake, new cannons now. Good point. Let's get them in. Remember when you could switch between units and get all your morale back? Those were the days. Alright, meanwhile I'm pretty much counting on Commonwealth to win the other war for me, the war that involves people like Liège. Trier did not get involved in that, but I'm happy that they're consuming Palatinate. I wonder who the new emperor is going to be when they just eat that up. Also, please get to work, there's a lot to do. These are scary times for me. Holstein down. Dithmarschen. I wonder if anybody wants Dithmarschen back on the map. Well, I'm not really wondering that, of course you would. Ooh, not liking how he's eyeing this up as an opportunity though. If the Swedes come in to help him as well, then that's an extremely bad situation for me. What I'm saying is perhaps I need to go even further beyond. I know it's expensive, but we need the units. And yeah, like I said, if he gets the Swedes there, then oh boy, bad times for me. Best thing would be Rostock falling nice and early too. Okay, there comes Augsburg, but Augsburg's not involved in this, they're just there for moral support. Get up there, I need to trap him behind his own water. He's just trying to scare me with that. He wants to see what I'm made of. But he is getting his own reinforcements coming around, which scares me a little. Of course we get Dithmarschen, we're the bloomin' best. Jake, you didn't take all that money from joke nations for nothing. Put it to good use. Oh boy, there you go, the Swedes. That's not going to go very well for me. He's going to have all the confidence he needs to come and attack me. I'm going to need to pull something really special out here. Whoa, he's got even more backup? That's kind of terrifying, actually. You know, manpower guy, now is not the time. The time has come for morale. Morale damage is based on maximum morale. Holy god, he's got tons of cannons. That's a lot better than what I can bring to the party. A lot better than what I can bring to the party. Yeah, sometimes battles just ain't gonna go your way. But anytime you're getting defeated by the Danes, you do feel that bit more disgraceful. Especially when you start pouring on down. That was a big equalizer. And they're probably going to make their way over here as well. Should I pull out? How many Brandenburgs are we talking about? Plenty that I don't feel like losing, and they are going to, they are coming this way, buddy. Maybe he's just trying to show us how it's done. Yoink. Okay, we had it good last time, but I should be taking a raw stock. It's important that I actually get my ticking war score, or else the Commonwealth will drop out of the war we're in right now and drop in on this one unannounced. So come on, raw stock. Oh, that's not what we were looking for. It was something, alright. Right, sadly so many died. If you're not artillery, I want you scrunched up. Mercs don't have to worry about that either. Pull back to Berlin, and wow, my own numbers are looking a little pathetic right now. Okay, we got the cannons we need there. They really did something to our force limit there as well. And they're getting their provinces back on the double too. I'm wondering if it's a good idea to actually try to protect Rostock. It's been so heavily invested into. They might not go for it, since they're not bringing all of their units here. But I should try to protect it at least somewhat, because I really don't want to lose it. That'll be part of the problem. I never told you to attach to me. Ka-ching. Alright. Times are bad. I should probably get some defensive. So with that in mind, let's go and get some economic. Because that is exactly what we're looking for. If only he had built a spy network. I'm going to forget that bonus till the day I drop. How about if only I had a good religion? Way. Alright, Rostock, it's been fun. Time to fall. And now... Now... the comeback. Because what we can do is pick off these guys. They'll split up, and I'll send them packing one at a time. Preferably when they're sieging down defendable territories. Should always get you 10 to 1s though. They're good for you. That one's kind of close to the rest of their stuff. I should go for Berlin. If I send the Swedes packing, then the rest will surely follow. That's acceptable. Oh boy, he really wants to join in here. Oh, welcome Burgundy. You now rule the roost. Because we sure don't have any Palatinate anymore. And who wants to join in? Augsburg wants to get involved. Augsburg, I'm at this point where, you know, I really need some help. Yes, I'll join in, he says. Okay. I'll take it. Alright, damn. Augsburg just doesn't have the... Rostock, rather, just doesn't have the numbers right now. However, it is woods. And thank you, Polish cavalry. Always there for me. I'm so glad we beat all this money out of people. My favourite kind of beating. We can march in there and get some good rolls on the woods, perhaps. But we're going to hang around here to get our extra reinforcement just for a little bit. Might be a good idea to split up just a bit so we can... when am I out of there? 1st of July? Good. There we go. Slightly less attrition, you know. And surely that wouldn't fall on 7%. Alright, my mercs. Time to send the Danes packing. That isn't it always. Don't think I've been clawing away at my estates for quite some time. About 100 admin power wouldn't go amiss, especially when I can just make a donation, and yeah, that's not quite enough to keep them sweet, is it? I don't deserve another better... I don't deserve anything. But I do deserve Rostock not falling on 7, thank goodness for that. I'm oddly confident in these numbers. No good reason. Whoa, boy, no, 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 no. That's not where you want to be going. Kind of admirable what you wanted to do there, but let's get our everything right here. If you want to come and get involved, Denmark, then I'm all for it. Because the morale difference is shocking. For you, of course. You managed to balance out the number game, if not the dice game. And with the Rostock on our side, we can now start to push forward. I'm wondering if I shouldn't just shove everything onto here and try to take it as fast as we can. I'm not war with the Emperor anymore, so I can't do that. Okay, then we just need to take this on the double. And of course, 10 to 1, 10 to 1. Messy, very messy. Oh jeez, Danish noble rebels as well. They picked a fine time to appear. Now Liège, I don't like you getting all wrapped up like that. I would like to take all your money, but it doesn't really come to me. So I'll settle for the war reps. It's a bit of a shame about these battles though, because it's made the war score look not so pretty for me. We managed to turn it around, no doubt about that. But what would really turn things around is an amazing general from you, something like 3 siege. Well, that's actually a really good general. Not good enough, mind, but good. Now, Commonwealth need to stay in this war for quite some time. Long enough for me to get rid of the filthy Danes. Brandenburg took Wismar. Yes, they did. Well, naturally, it is theirs. And I took the have no... Oh, wow. Goodbye, manpower. I knew you once, but that was a long time ago. This is sustainable, but not forever. Well, we can crush those guys later, but when there's less of a threat upon us. I need that 25% war score with them. Just to keep the Commonwealth out of my hair. I don't think it's a lot to ask. This would be nice though if they could take care of those rebels. There's a reason they have so much access through my lands. Alright, excellent. If Lübeck's going down as well, it's time to press our advantage. Hopefully we don't run into some scary Swedes. All Swedes are scary. This is a terrible, terrible unit to have leading the front here, actually. It's extremely vulnerable. So Let's have you join up with it as well, but I do want to leave behind some units. Preferably full strength units. Just to get these sieges going. Okay, so unfortunately, the Commonwealth are not super keen on dealing with those rebels. But fortunately, I think this next fort will get me up to required amount of war score. To the point where breach those walls and charge on in, guys. Oh god, my manpower. Mistakes were made. Throw more bodies at the walls, lads. Okay, thank God for that. We're about to lose this though, which is very unfortunate. Thankfully the Swedes want to come along piecemeal. Whew. Okay, now how do we deal with this? It's not a fancy thing to go and defend anymore. But they do want peace, and I'm not looking for a lot. I want to break them up with the Commonwealth. And actually I do want a lot. Whew. Right, I want all this, but I also want this fort to get some of its numbers back. I know some Swedes are there. Oh man. This guy's got ravaged. Oh well. Well, we just get it all together and go hunting. Because if they come back, they get that fort back in a jiffy. And I don't like that. But I don't like losing this either. Oh well, I'll settle for some of it. You guys will be like early warning detection system here. Whew. It's a shame to lose these six shock, but not everything works out exactly as planned. Oh, you can try to run, but you are too late, Sweden. You were born too late. Sweden is just about integrated. I think that's for the better, actually. All according to plan. Nordjylland is down. Sorry, Nordsjælland is down. Not even sorry. Rebels taken care of. Last province taken care of. Yet another unquestionable victory for Nitra. Not even close. We didn't burn through 2,500 ducats for that. Oh, hello, Denmark. See ya. Yeah, we can't even run away from that. Oh well. He won't be able to take it back in time. He can try, though. I come back to the death of Denmark, all part of my skeleton strategies, Jake. Unfortunately, Lucas, you only just died. Jake, a former friend call EU for a calming casual game a comfy game, and I'm like, this is a brain workout and a stress inducer. I find Europa very relaxing. I won't tomorrow during the dev multiplayer, but can't have everything. Oh dear. They don't want to give up anything yet, and I'm not in the best of positions to be ravaging their units, but I am in a position to ravage their units. I will send as many mercs to their death as is necessary to ensure that we win here. we've got a bit of a garrison here, so as long as it doesn't get a breach, we're okay. Food shortage is still pretty bad, though. Go to Schleswig, and everybody's just making their way up there. Hope he doesn't have any reinforcements there, because that would suck for me. Well, scrunch up, lads. And just keep bringing in the pain train. Those Danes have got to die. I don't think you understand how many mercs I can throw at you, Denmark, and how little I care about their lives. Get out of my territory. And if the Ottomans were clever, they'd be attacking me right now. Fortunately, they're busy. I should keep a pretty good relationship with our friends in the Commonwealth, and indeed other people who would look at us and think, what a tasty looking rival. Who cares about inflation when you can kill Danes? What inflation? Inflation's fine, look at it drop. Tight-fisted bloomin' Danes. I mean, I would love to have Lübeck for myself, but I think others would disagree with me on that one. I don't know, give it a short while. Nobody would really want to join that coalition. The tricky part is actually forcing this peace. Breaking them up with Commonwealth is more important, though. Still expensive as sin. But we can sit on this, just win a few more battles, and yeah, everything else will sort itself out. There we go. More occupation, just what we're looking for. And hey, they lost Sweden. I'm not sure if that's good or bad for me. Probably pretty bad, because now he has a bigger army and thinks, haha, I hold the high ground, Anakin, or something like that. You. I definitely do not have the army to maintain a assault against you. Relative strength of alliances is burning my score here now. It's okay, we're still gaining war score here, and it's not a trivial amount of war score either. Gotta be careful, though. Oh, we didn't need morale where we're going. Jeez. Nah, forget it. I'll... It's only 10 years of minus 10% morale. And the corruption and, well, sod it, goodbye stability. This is what we have Pope power for. And indeed this power. Alright, finally, Truce with Finland is up. But damn, I really want a coast from you so I can start taking some land here. Taking it from Pomerania is all good and well, but that wouldn't allow me to take anything from the Livonian Order. Then again, the Commonwealth really want that, and the more I think about it, the more I think, why do I want this land anyway? Maybe I should just give it all to the Commonwealth. They need to be ever stronger. You know, if I'm going to do that, I should probably do it when I'm making peace with you. That way the Commonwealth get tons of favours with me. That's amazing, actually. That's exactly what I should be doing. Who else is involved in this war that should be kicked out? Oldenburg. Actually, again, I can't make you my core, but I can certainly take all your money. Even if I get 13 of those ducats. Alright, looking good. I am looking forward to having... Oh, right, maybe they would take even more if I gave them the opportunity. Nah, they're not interested in more. That's about as far as their interests go. Can't fault them. How many troops does the Commonwealth have, Jake? Never enough. And now I should use those really to bump up trust. Something rotten so that they don't turn on me. We finally have a coastal province. How about we turn it into an actual core? That would be great. Now I just really hope nothing changes in this situation and then the Commonwealth just come trundling on in going, did someone say war with my ally? No. Are we at the point where you would break alliance with Denmark yet? Not quite. Did I say France? I saw France. Come on, Ottomans. Pull that trigger. You know what? I don't mind the curtailed mercenaries because we are going to be getting rid of those very soon. We just need our peace with you. I just want my lands and you to not be friends with the Commonwealthy. And actually in a few months they will see that as a great deal. Ah. Ah, great deal. Step back, lads. I mean, seldom have I seen better deals. I should be a little afraid of this. I mean, unless they just get constant disease outbreaks, and they should, because they're Danes. They're walking diseases. Then, might not be the best idea to just throw myself at him. No, wait, I didn't take that morale penalty. I could chase him out again. He may have the numbers, but I've got the number Wang, so... I could just throw myself at him, and even though it's got 4 fire, and fire phase comes first, could be my victory. And it would really help us achieve our goals here. Alternatively, if we lose the battle, well, let's not think about that, shall we? We got all this money for a reason. Even looting more out of Holstein. Well, that's one. Let's have more, please. Be a great time to strike him, actually, now that he's so much weaker thanks to that. Papal influence equals stability. Also, his units aren't even full strength. He must be out of manpower. He's just trickling down now. Well, he's going to die. Well, he needs to die pretty quick if he's got walls breached. Thanks for joining in, Brandenburg. I suspect we're going to be using your 4-2 general, though. Oh, you want peace, do you? I want peace. A piece of your land. And I do kind of want Lubeck now that you've made me work so hard for it. The only good Dane. Look at him scurry away back to his hole. Jake, have you ever played Roller Coaster Tycoon? I played Roller Coaster Tycoon... Oh no, it was Open TDD. Never mind then. I have not played Roller Coaster Tycoon then. Played Theme Park. I loved Theme Park. I played it so much as a child. Both on the Super Nintendo and on the PC. PC was better, but it was also a lot more complex. Now how about that? We get the provinces back. But now I'm feeling more greedy. Feeling like Dithmarschen should be back on the map. They are HRE, but I wonder if they would be my little subject. That might be pushing it just a bit too far. But there's no reason for us to peace out right now. I mean, what possible reason would we have to peace out? Oh, there's one right there. That's where the Danes have been all this time. Well, oh, Dithmarschen are both of these. Either they expanded or they start with more core than I thought. That province does belong to Finland in my book. But apparently it has a core? A fort? Damn. Finland, you still remember me releasing you, right? Distance between borders is almost the only thing stopping you from being my subject. And I do want to finish March. Oh, Augsburg! Danish pretender rebels. Noble rebels. It's a thing of beauty. Jake, you got a fourth merchant. Yes. I could probably reshuffle my trading quite a bit. But I'm not going to because bleh to that. We have a decent amount here. I wonder if we can collect a decent amount. Trade income right now is 8.36. Alright, we're switching out to a new guy. Hopefully he lives long and prospers. He's 44, but maybe he'll have a good personality. So what was it? 8 something to something? 836? 804, so okay, let's not do that. And he's Midas touched. Hot damn. Everything's just going my way. Constantinople, I would like you to transfer trade, but maybe Kiev to Krakow would be better. Get Saxony on it. Alright, yeah, I'm not in the mood for losing a very central fort like that. And whilst I would love more land, I don't think it's going to go down that way. Can't make it a core. Man, if I had this, I'd be taking cores left and right. Go slaughter the Danes, Jake. No, this is satisfactory. Gets us a couple of forts on his border as well, which is always nice. And with that, Brandenburg have reached their true potential. And it's time for them to be eaten. Nothing sorts that out like a quick gift. I'll even give them more than they need. Alright, what do you think of me now, Ottoman? Oh. Ottomans reach far these days, I see. Oh, God. How's their force limit? 425. And ours is a staggering... Just how far down the list do you have to go to reach Nitra? 74. Oh, good job. I think the Mamluks lost some land. Really? I think they're doing fine. They want me to return... Oh, they want me to return this, of course. Maybe I should have kept that war going longer. But, no, go away. And damn, unfortunately, I should have waited, because that made Brandenburg not very happy with me. But I can influence his nation for $100 or so. And then we can begin his integration. Well, good thing I didn't chuck out these mercs yet. If you're not a merc, though, now is not the time. You guys go and deal with it. It is nice keeping around the Brandenburg super soldiers, but it's Nitra who has to come out on top here. More like Mitra. Did that flip religion again? Are the knights still alive? Yeah, the knights will still be alive. But with Burgundy leading the HRE, I feel a little bit more secure in defense against the Ottomans if they come knocking. I mean, Burgundy and I'm sure we'll be fine. There we go. He's just mad because I took some HRE land. It's jealousy, actually. So almost all of our regular units died there. The mercs that we've been left with, they are pretty much just going to be there to frighten off enemies until we have an actual standing army. Thankfully we don't need our forts, except I'll probably need this one. I'll keep it up just in case. And Berlin will cover you if the need arises. Ulm wants to rise up, but that's their problem. Ulm is a nice hilly one to have as well. Some of these seem less than necessary now, though. Especially you. Yeah, you're not even paying for yourself so long. I'm sure you won't be necessary on future fights with the Ottomans. And the Ottomans hunger for even more European territory. They gun down Venice, the Papal States, and the Knights, whilst I wish I had Mantua as an ally. Trust has been shot through, though, because I didn't join them on their aggressive war against my ally. Okay, we've been going on for this for way too long for a work night. Ming are... Well, the Ming and Manchu war seems to have ended with status quo-ish, but Ming is under complete domination by Dai Viet. Dai Viet have 99% war score. Don't know what they're holding out for. Hopefully everything. But that'll probably be relatively the end for Ming. Not sure if there are any sieges going on right now. That would tell us a bit more if they have rebel problems. But if I can't see them, I guess they're not happening. Ayutthaya. Scourge. So yeah, if we have any Vietnamese watching, good bloody job. I'll pass that one on to our man Iki in the dev multiplayer as well. He'll be happy to see that. Alright, I know Nitra looks almost the same as when we had it before, but trust me, things are going great. Russia has been punched in the face, and I can't overstate how much of a diplomatic victory it was over the Ottomans earlier. Giving the Ottomans and Russia something to fight over, that is to say, one of Russia's permanent claims, and giving Ottomans just this little incline into here, even though it was a garbage province. And Bender, of course. Pretty much ensures that even if the Russians are happy, the other one won't be. Okay, they might still buddy up, but it was the best we could do against it, and it appears to be working. Commonwealth has been strengthened, Denmark has been given a blow right out of the HRE, like if you ignored Dithmarschen, and Nitra are naturally a great power. We're catching up with the Ottomans, and I am going to punch you right in the face for this lovely, short, relaxing EU4 mini-campaign as Nitra. With one goal and one goal only, we are going to wipe out Hungarian culture and their country, and they will never come back. But I gotta hit the hay, it's gone on quite a bit. For now, though, cheers, cheerio, and maybe just see you in the Dev MP tomorrow.